Hi, I'm Shalina, a caffeine independent person, your future friendly scientist, and an optimistic eradicator of numerous infectious diseases. So basically, I'm a science student. So I had planned to make my way through university with this idea that I was going to ultimately end up in medical school and become your neighborhood doctor, focus on disease diagnosis and treatment. This plan changed a little though. Now, at first, I'm going to be honest and tell you that I've always been a bit suspicious about the business world. Our faculties never really interacted, and so I always carried this preconceived notion that the business world was a scary land where money always came first. When I saw that the Health Change Lab was being offered, my curiosity overflowed, and I decided to take the risk and dive into unfamiliar territory. And I'm so glad that I did, because I met a community of almost 30 like minded individuals, all with a passion for social change and a motivation to build a better future for all of us. And so, since I've always had a passion for research in substance use, I took on the opportunity to develop an innovative solution for the fentanyl public health crisis with a team of three other eager individuals that I can now call my friends. I've never had the opportunity in university before to work with people from such different disciplines. I had the opportunity to work with and learn from a student studying design, a health science student focused on arts, and also a student who was studying communications. Having this interdisciplinary opportunity honestly allowed me to gain multiple new perspectives on health and business. It let me develop my own skill set because I was directly learning off these peers, and it also gave me insight into how these different sectors interconnect in the real world. So we came together and we created our very first prototype, which we stuck with for almost the entire course of the Change Lab. To be honest, I was married to this idea. So, through the process of testing our prototype, I had the opportunity to meet with numerous experts, ranging from medical health officers to senior researchers, all the way to app developers. Now, these encounters really emphasized the importance of working together to bring about social change, rather than working as isolated pieces to solve these type of crises. It also made me feel confident in my ideas and thoughts because these experts were supportive and welcomed innovation. But not only did I get to interact with experts, but I also had the opportunity to interact with real potential users. Throughout university, I only ever had the chance to read about the assumptions that were made about users and experts and did not have the opportunity to directly engage with them. Through these interactions, I learned how to step away from my assumptions that I had previously had. I learned how to stop thinking that I knew what they wanted or needed, and ultimately, I learned how to be the best active listener possible. So, soon enough, the prototyping results came in, and they were a dream come true. Wow, it was amazing. I grew even more attached to my idea, way too attached. But this idea began to fall apart due to complications with science and technology. Now, for the first time, I went through the experience of having to let go of an idea that I had grown so attached to. I learned how to step back and realize that I had to focus on how to best address the problem and not how to try to fit the solution that I had to the problem. I realized that every so called failure is still an opportunity to learn and grow. So I shifted my perspective, I got back up, and I tried again. The short time period of the change up also motivated me to always be on my feet, to always be open to unconventional approaches, and to constantly be a critical thinker. In just a couple of months, I stepped away from the idea of perfectionism and began to focus more on tangible, realistic goals. I began to realize that progress doesn't always look like this, but instead looks more like this. I've learned to appreciate small pieces of progress. I've learned to value the power of experience and to be a true collaborator. Today, I'm a firm believer that changes are products of hard work, sleepless nights, and a passion to wake up to an even better tomorrow. I am now a more socially aware and fearless changemaker who thinks interdisciplinary and acts with empathy. I am a changemaker.